so he's gonna take quite a bit of chip there. He just U-turned on me, bro! Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me, bro? Is this really happening? I'm literally U-turn Ice Beam. Maybe he doesn't have Roost. Is that the case? The reason he would bring this in is if he has superpower, so I'm just gonna bring him Mandibuzz. Yo, what's up guys? AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. We're gonna be playing this Dragonite Galate team once again. And yeah, obviously the most fun games are the ones in which you can spam Draco on your opponent and they're pretty helpless. Or spam Sacred Sword with Galate. You gotta set that up first, so it's gonna involve Garchomp doing that. Like I said, quite tough team to play. But if you guys are interested in the Pokebase, you can check it out on Patreon. There's a team building video on this team as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let's see what we'll face here. Tentacruel, Barrothorn, that's a pretty decent core. He has 2 Rapid Spinners. I don't know if it's default Gliscor as well. That would be quite overkill. But what I'm gonna do here is gonna start it up with D-Knight. So obviously, you don't know my Dragonite set yet. So, Dragonite could technically have superpower versus the Dragonite, versus the Tyranitar. But I do have Ice Beam for the Gliscor. I do have Flamethrower for Ferrothorn and Excadrill. And if his Tentacruel burns me, it's not the biggest deal. I actually don't want to get poisoned. He leads up with the Gliscor, which is fine. Rank 39. Just gonna Ice Beam there. You should always click Protect first, just to scout there. And he goes straight into the Tar, so he definitely has information on my set. Maybe he has seen my team. I freeze him there, which is really unfortunate for him. But I'm definitely gonna take this. But we're just gonna play like he's going to Thaw turn 1. I feel like that's probably the safest play. And I'm gonna Stealth Rock as he does. Thaw there, and that looks like a Choice Scarf Tyranitar. He really did Thaw there, unfortunately, but it's okay. I have Garchomp alive, and I'm actually gonna bring in my Mandibuzz. Because I want to keep momentum. Ice Punch is not gonna do too much to me. However, it's gonna let him take chip, and now I can U-turn onto him as he goes into Ferrothorn. And from here, I'm not gonna overpredict. I'm gonna bring in my Galate and click Sacred Sword because it's gonna do a lot of damage to the Tentacruel. And if Chandelure comes in, I do have a Tyranitar in the back, and he comes in on rocks as well. And we resummon the Sandstorm too, so no overpredicting here. Just gonna click it. Like I said, if Tentacruel comes in, it's just gonna be really awful for him. He obviously has a Gliscor too, and he actually decides to stay in. That's not... Yeah. Ferrothorn players, guys. Like, you see them stay in a lot of times. But I'm not gonna overpredict at that position. Now, he does get a switch into the Gliscor, which is a bit annoying. But, we'll get over it. I am, though, going to bring him on Mandibuzz, because I can U-turn on him as he Swords Dances. Oh. Is it that set? It's a bit annoying. Probably gonna die here then. To the acrobatics, but I think I'll just let this die. And then bring in my Dragonite, because I want to keep my Garchomp around so I can click the Stealth Rock. And my Dragonite shouldn't die to him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop a Draco now. Anticipating either Tentacruel to come in or the... or this, or the Tyranitar. That's some really good chip we got on him, and I'm actually gonna click Draco Meteor again. So all we need to do is chip this guy. Because Rapid Spin is not gonna break the multi-skill there. But we got a lot of chip off, and now if I get up rocks, he won't be able to do it again. So I'm actually gonna bring in the Tar now. Even if I'm burned or poisoned, I can still take the Chandelure. Plus, I have a Dragonite in the back too. But I want to make sure this guy is going to basically drop. And we keep Suicune in the back for the Excadrill. Basically, with this being gone, I'm gonna definitely pursue there. Like, even if he burns me, I'm gonna keep up this pursuit. Because this is the one I kind of want dead. Because he can be annoying if he has knockoff. It's basically the only one that stops me. I'm actually gonna Rock Tomb here. Because I think he just committed to staying into me. So I get off my Rock Tomb here. And with that Rock Tomb, I should be able to knock him out with the next one. And then I would still have Tar alive. So we're just Rock Tombing here. I basically have him low enough for Dragonite to basically destroy him, so my Rock Tomb again. And like I said, I still have Tyranitar alive for the Chandelure. I don't know if he has Energy Ball, but I think Dragonite is gonna be the main guy on the team for now. And I'm gonna bring in my Dragonite now. He might just fire off an Acrobatics, but it's not gonna matter. And what I can do here is just go for Roost, anticipating him to sack either Tanta here, exactly. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to let Gliscor die. I get off my Roost and now I just knock this out with Draco Meteor. I was faster, confirmed. And ideally we don't miss, because it's called Burn Me and stuff. But really laying down the pressure here. And if he wants to do something with Sandrush Excadrill, that means he has to bring in Tyranitar first. However, I can still Ice Beam you, so not sure why you go into this. Because even if I'm at -1, you're still gonna die. You're running max speed on the Gliscor. But I guess he just wants to break my multi-skill, which is actually fair I thought. I'm not sure if Chandelure is Scarf though. But okay. He decides to go Drill. I'm gonna go Suicune. Because now he has to switch into Scald, of course. As he tries to go for Iron Head, and that should be Life Orb because it's 26. Oh, never mind. It's a crit. Oh, it's a crit Life Orb. We're just gonna Scald here. He clicks Earthquake, and see how annoying that crit is, guys. But it's fine. We Scald him out of there. It's a Scarf Tar, so I'm gonna get leftovers, and I might be able to live any attack from the Tar. Actually decides to go Chandelure, which is fine, I think. Not sure if he's Scarfed. Tyranitar is Scarfed, so what I do then is I'll sack my Garchomp. If he uses Substitute or anything, then obviously it's gonna be fine. He reveals Energy Ball, which means I can go into my Dragonite there. I'll go for Draco Meteor. Tyranitar comes in, but he is max attack, so should still do a lot of damage. We know he's Scarfed. So I'm gonna bring in my Tar. I'm gonna bring in my Gallade. This Gallade might actually be slower than Timid Chandelure. Blake's Edge, which is fine. And I'm just gonna go for Night Slash here. His TYRANITAR is already really low. But ideally I catch the Chandelure. And still, Chandelure has to lock himself into an attack that's not beneficial for him. So he does decide to bring in the Chandelure. And it works out really well, because now I get off my Night Slash. He's gonna die, and yeah. TYRANITAR has a mountain to climb right here, because I'm going to swap here. Because if he locks himself into Pursuit, then obviously we're gonna be extremely fine against him. Crunch resist. It's Stone Edge. I'll let him have my my Dragonite. So now I get in my Gallade again. I'm not sure if Gallade would have knocked him out there with Night Slash, but it really depends on if he's running a bulky set or if he's Night Slash 14. I would have probably killed him though, but I could have gotten the lowest roll, you know. But now we're just gonna Sacred Sword and knock him out. And yeah, that is GG, guys. A really unfortunate freeze at the beginning for him, because I did get a free switch into my Garchomp there, and he was revealing the Ice Punch. So that might have played a big role into this game. From the damage, I could tell that he is not banded as well. Meaning that if it's not Banditar, then obviously my Suicune is gonna be much better versus him. That Ice Punch though, quite powerful. I mean, then bringing in the Manibus to keep momentum, because those Stealth Rocks have played a huge part in this game. Like I said, I wanted to get rid of Tentacruel, because Tentacruel could have been annoying for my Suicune. Just because it can use something like Toxic on me, and then I will be forced to rest eventually. But he has that Life Orb, Excadrill, those kind of things. If I was the substitute set, then obviously I could have just swept him straight off. And yeah, that Flying Gem Acrobatics is not something you come across that much, but it definitely hurts. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to sec there. But I felt like Garchomp could still get up rocks against him. But now that I look at it, maybe I should have, after the Manibus died, maybe I should have set up rocks against him. But on the other hand, that would leave me to 2 less mons. But yeah, not sure if I should have played that differently. Maybe. But at least we got the result, and there's an Ambipom on this Rain team. I'm gonna start it off with Dragonite, and we're gonna Draco Meteor turn 1. Because what I need to do here is get up rocks and pressure him with my Gallade on his Pelipper. Because if Pelipper comes in on rocks and Sacred Sword, and if I take Psycho Cut on one of the Pelipper switches, it's basically done so for him. Because then he has to come back in, of course. And he leads up with the Rotom. This is the real gatekeeper, Royce. I am going to Draco this immediately. And he is running speed on the Rotom. Really interesting. Doing 15.5 to me. Hello? Oh, shit! Goodbye, sir. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Because now his Rain is gone, and I can use TYRANITAR one time against Ludicolo. Just to remove the... Ludicolo is not something you face much. That's not something I'm gonna prepare for. But obviously... I'm not gonna let him do anything for free here. So I'm gonna get in my Tar on this. Goes for Weather Ball. And what I'll do is just go for the Rock Tomb. He might have Focus Blast, or I'm not sure if he's choice there, but Rock Tomb hits his whole team for neutral damage, and we do get it off on the Scissor, which is amazing. A really good chip there. I'm not gonna do it again though. I'm just gonna go into Mandibuzz, which I just need for Scissor for Ambipom. But first Ambipom I can get in Gallade to revenge kill, and he U-turns, which reveals to me that he's banded, so good to know. Got some chip. This is why I want the Rocky Helmet as well, so that Scissor doesn't get free U-turns against my team. We know this guy has Weather Ball, so what I'll do is just go back into the Tar. I'm not gonna let him click Weather Ball on me there. I don't think I have much trouble killing this, but maybe outside of rain, it might be nice to. Okay, well, I guess he's just choiced, so we're just gonna kill. Because now the Weather Ball is gonna be like a normal type, and he does end up switching, so we do kill Ludicolo. Which, outside of rain, obviously my whole team is gonna outspeed that guy, but it's beside the point. And yeah, we do see Scissor coming in again. Don't want to take a U-turn with my Mandibuzz just for the fact that he has Ambipom. Gonna bring in Dragonite actually. If he goes for Bullet Punch, I can switch out if he U-turns again. I will take it somewhat, but yeah, I get off my leftovers, and you see Ambipom coming in here. And I can actually use my TYRANITAR against this Ambipom as well. Maybe he tries to fake out, maybe he goes straight for Ice Punch. Is that Bandit or Life Orb? That's a crit. Plus Life Orb, yeah. Really annoying. Power here. Could have pursued it there, but yeah. Because of the crit, Ice Punch crit, he got me in range of U-turn, which is really annoying. But he still took the Life Orb chip. I'll take it. And now we see Rotom coming in, and I am going to bring in my Gallade and click Sacred Sword there, which he doesn't have a switch for. I don't know if he's Scarfed. He was outspeeding my my Dragonite, so he might be Scarfed. If he isn't Scarfed, then he's going to take a lot of damage. We do see a Choice Scarf Will-O-Wisp coming my way, but looking at his team, the Sacred Sword is still going to hurt him, even though he burned me. I'm pretty sure the chance he's not going to take 2. He decides to go Scissor, which is still going to take a shit ton of damage there. And kind of what I can do here is go for the Garchomp. Position myself in a way that he does Bullet there. It's a bit annoying. I could have gone Suicune there, but I wanted to position in my Garchomp. That Rotom cannot come in for free. Now we do see this guy coming in, and I'm gonna go into my Suicune. We know the Rotom has Will-O-Wisp now. We know he's Choice Scarfed. What I'll do here, just go for Scald, and if he goes into Chansey, I can go straight into Garchomp and get up my rocks. If he goes into Rotom, he's gonna be extremely low. And this Ambipom is getting low too. But yeah, this guy is getting really low. 15.2. And I don't really need my Dragonite at this point, so I am going to keep pivoting into him. Rather than bringing in the Garchomp and die 2 Hydro Pumps. Exactly. And like I said, guys, I'm actually gonna Roost here, because I feel like it's pretty free. And if he goes Chansey, I'll basically get to fill. And like I said, I am going to bring Garchomp in. As he decides to forfeit, like I said, I want to force him into the Chansey so I can get up a rocks and really pressure his team. Really annoying though. Choice Scarf Will-O-Wisp. But it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna pause the video and we'll go for another one. Okay, guys. Now, let's a few seconds help. I hope this one doesn't take too long, but yeah, 19 minutes is an awkward time to end off the video. And we're playing against Rain. Started off with my Dragonite here. And yeah, we're just gonna click. I'm just gonna click. Poliwrath, definitely gonna be scary. And he leads up with Drill, which is fine. I'm gonna Flamethrower in turn 1. As he goes just immediately for the rocks, and I'm gonna pivot straight into my Dragonite there. 69.9, that did nothing, bro. Is this guy really running Spadef Excadrill? But I assume Pelipper comes in here. But I didn't want to take a Rock Slide because he obviously has Mold Breaker, so would be really annoying if that would. We would factor that in, but I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. Spikes would be really nice to pressure the Excadrill, but I kind of want rocks for the Dragonite, for the Pelipper. So, and he clicks Ice Beam, which makes me think that he doesn't have. I'm gonna Spike here. That makes me think he doesn't have Defog on this guy. So I get off my dual hazards, and this is not gonna be enough to kill Excadrill, but it's gonna put him in Rocky Helmet range from Melibuzz, which is something definitely we want. And now I'm gonna bring in the Pelipper. And Rock Tombing into Superior is actually really awkward. I'm just gonna Rock Tomb on him anyway as he reveals Defog on this guy. What the fuck, bro? So I threw away my Garchomp, reading the situation incorrectly, whatever. Whatever, man. I'm gonna pursue there because he's slower now, so he's gonna take quite a bit of chip there. And he just U-turned on me, bro! Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me, bro? Is this really happening? I'm literally U-turn Ice Beam. Maybe he doesn't have Roost. Is that the case? The reason he would bring this in is if he has Superpower, so I'm just gonna bring him Melibuzz. I think he crit me there too, bro. Like, why the fuck would you do that, man? So, you're so freaking annoying. These players, bro. I just can't, man. I just can't. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, that's actually enough with the Life Orb, yeah. Really annoying predicament there, but Excadrill should be in range of me, so I'm actually gonna bring in my Dragonite there. I click Ice Beam. He made such a... But really, man. Okay, we do kill Dragonite here. And I will kill Pelipper or whatever comes in on me. With Draco. And then we have Gallade to Sacred Sword on whatever. I want to know if Ice Beam knocks out the Pelipper though. He took about 40 from... Actually, I cannot go for... I think I have to go for Ice Beam. And hope that kills. Because I don't want to be at -2 when Poliwrath comes in. Fortunately, I don't have enough HP to win on Golduck, but I can remove the Rain now. And now he has no Sacred Sword switch anymore. Well, Psycho Cut might actually be better, because Excadrill is really low. Does end up going into the Golduck, and I'm going to go straight into my Tyranitar here and remove the rain. It's for Ice Beam, Life Orb, and I'm just gonna click Superpower here. Actually, that's a bad play, I think. I should still live this. I just want to chip this because I removed the rain, and I want to chip this to the point where I can knock him out with. That should be enough chip. Do I switch here in case he has Rain Dance on something? I'll pass his Golduck even. Golduck is faster than me. Well, would he have Rain Dance on something? Spam Taunt here. Because if I kill him, then he gets to set up with Poliwrath. It's something I want to avoid. However, now I can go into my Gallade. And I'm pretty sure Gallade versus Excadrill. Pretty sure Excadrill is gonna die to Psycho Cut as well. Well, he was max HP though. Poliwrath. Maybe Sacred Sorting is just a better play. Because Poliwrath is not under the rain, so even if he clicks Belly Drum on me, and without the Belly Drum, it's not gonna do too much damage too. It breaks the mold, so I could Sacred Sword this, unless you're scarfed on this. But you're not scarfed. I knocked this out, and I guess against the Superior we might want to switch. Do we want to switch there? Leaf Storm is gonna hurt me. Use a sub. Oh, is he gonna glare me? At least I could have gone Dragonite, but I wouldn't have gotten him this low. He didn't go for glare. Maybe he didn't have glare. If he didn't have glare, then obviously it was done so for him. Because I am living Leaf Storm. Like, split depth from Gallade is pretty decent. And yeah, it's Poliwrath outside of the rain. So even if he Belly Drums up, it's not gonna matter too much. Does Ice Punch me? Life Orb. Pretty greedy. But yeah. We do Sacred Sword him there, and we win this game, and that's within 30 minutes, so I'm gonna end it off at that one. Last one was really annoying, because like the plays he made with the Pelipper, bro. Like, first off, he used Ice Beam on the Pelipper. That either means he doesn't have Hurricane, or that either means he doesn't have... Well, but he just revealed Hurricane to me, so... We saw the U-turn because he clicked against my Tyranitar. Saw the U-turn. We saw the Ice Beam. We saw the Hurricane. Does he not have and we saw the Devox, so he didn't have Roost on his guy. And you know why I don't like that? Because he didn't have Roost on Pelipper. Because if you look at his team, guys, Golduck is gonna rely on the rain. Poliwrath is going to rely on the rain. And I believe even at Ludicolo is going to rely on the rain. I don't know if this was the Ludicolo guy actually, but I believe he had like 3 Pokemon that relied on the rain. Maybe it was Dragonite, but Dragonite also relies on the Hurricane. He has it. And then he clicks Draco Meteor. He clicks Draco Meteor on my Tyranitar. Like, if anything there, you just superpower into me and Draco Meteor whatever comes in, right? Because I'm not gonna switch in a Gallade onto his attack. I'm not gonna switch in a Garchomp into a Dragonite. So, because if I stayed in there to Rock Tomb, he would have been taking a lot of damage there. So if you superpower, because it was Dragon Gem, if you superpower into me, you get my Mandibuzz in range of your Draco Meteor, which surprisingly still did so much, considering I'm a Mandibuzz. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and check out the team on Patreon. There's a PokeBase plus team building video on this team if you want to check it out. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.